Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. With the outrageous popularity of the Jurassic Park franchise, it's clear that many people are obsessed with dinosaurs. I may be one of them. Sadly, as we know, the dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago, and we were denied a life alongside the great beasts. But what if they never went away? Let's explore. Now get ready, it's time to ask the question, what if dinosaurs never went extinct? First of all, let's get that annoying thing where we say, technically there are some that didn't go extinct. Some point to the fact that sharks and crocodiles existed in essentially the same form millions of years ago, while others say that modern birds are living dinosaurs. However, let's go with the spirit of the question and imagine what would have happened if dinosaurs never went extinct. If the dinosaurs never died out, the world would look very different from nowadays. The dinosaurs died off due to a massive cooling that occurred, according to many scientists, due to the contact of a comet on Earth, which sent large amounts of matter into the atmosphere. This dropped the temperature significantly and lowered the amount of carbon in the atmosphere a great deal. If dinosaurs never went extinct, that would imply that the climate would have changed very little or very gradually since then, or they would not have survived. But what would this mean for humanity? Well, there's a good chance that humanity would not exist as we know it. It was largely the extinction of the dinosaurs, who previously ruled the world, that led to the rise of humanity. If they never went away, it may be that we wouldn't be around to ponder this question in the first place. If we were to survive alongside the dinosaurs, it would require a great deal of adaptation. With so many large predator dinosaurs out there, humanity would need to find a way to defend itself quickly if it was to survive. We would need to find a way to live and thrive without being eaten, which would likely have us settling in areas away from the more dangerous dinosaurs. Furthermore, humanity might look quite different if the climate was to be suitable for both us and the dinosaurs. While a modern-day human could potentially survive in certain geographical areas and seasons during the Mesozoic era, we wouldn't be particularly well suited. There's a good chance that natural selection would result in humans better adapted to the warmer climate, as well as other things like atmospheric carbon dioxide and oxygen. With all of these factors taken into account, this leads to one ultimate conclusion. The Flintstones would come true. Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but we all know this was your first thought when you saw the title of this video. If humans did find a way to live alongside dinosaurs, we would likely attempt to tame and domesticate them. Dinosaurs would be rather difficult to tame by nature due to their limited intelligence and low social quotient. However, if we were to selectively breed certain types of dinos, it could be that we would eventually have a species that could be domesticated and even trained to work alongside us. Interestingly, it may be more likely that we would already be intellectually eclipsed by the time the first humans showed up. Some researchers believe that if the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event hadn't happened, certain theropods like the Troodons might have developed high levels of intelligence, potentially rivaling or overtaking the intelligence of modern humans. Paleontologist Dale Russell claims that since these and other theropods had proportionally large brains, they would be the most likely to evolve to take better advantage of their brain power. This would have significant implications for humanity. Essentially, our only advantage over dinosaurs would have been our intelligence. But if there was already a species of intelligent dinos around for millions of years before we appeared, and they followed a similar intellectual trajectory to us, then we would have little chance of surviving long enough to become intelligent ourselves. The world would likely be shaped by these intelligent dinos, innovating and creating technology to meet their needs. So it could be that this channel would still exist, it would just be hosted by a Troodon. And now we return to our question, what if dinosaurs never went extinct? Well, chances are we wouldn't see humans working alongside dinosaurs like in the Flintstones or the video game Ark. Without the extinction event that eliminated the dinosaurs, there's a good chance that humanity would not even be given the chance to begin. It's possible that we would manage to survive and domesticate dinos to do our bidding, but it seems more likely that dinosaurs would develop intelligence of their own. All in all, as much as we may wish dinosaurs still existed, probably for the best that they're gone. Thank you for watching Life's Biggest Questions. I hope this was interesting and informative and maybe even inspired you to look into it further on your own. If you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe to the channel down below. While you're down there, let me know what dinosaur you would most want to have as a pet. Until next time, I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie with Life's Biggest Questions, wishing you the best of luck on your quest for answers.